Hey guys, darkbreaker here with another video, and today we are playing the new released hero darcy in the jungle. As you guys just saw, it's master elo in normal game, since he's always banned already in ranked matches, so I had to play him in normal game. But the gameplay should still be very good, since as you saw, they are still master, pretty much. So in Darcy jungle, I recommend you to start with the second skill. It does a lot of damage. And you wanna do 2 camps at once. Like you leech it and then you can hit 2 camps. I fucked up right there, but later on I show you how you can do it right. But you know what I mean, how you can do it. Like when it's around, I think level 1, the second skill does around 800 damage. So you wanna leech it to the spider camp at around 800, activate the second skill in between those camps, so you can hit 2 camps at once. Furthermore, with the passive you can keep activating the second skill. You can use the second skill a lot of times thanks to the passive. So how does the passive work? You need to auto attack you just need to auto attack and charge your passive up. It's like you see the red bar right below my mana bar. Once the passive is charged up, you get like your first and second skill are resetted and they are enhanced. So for the first skill you have increased range and you heal, and for the second skill the range, the radius of the explosion is increased as well. Let's see. You just saw when I ganked, my combo was first skill, I poked him, he gets slowed. Then I used my ultimate. My ultimate marks the person, and after 2 seconds he's ported back to that place where I marked him. And within 6 seconds I can activate the ultimate again to jump to the ultimate spot, do AoE damage, and the cooldown of my second skill is resetted. So that's very important. So how do you combo with Darcy? My recommendation is you charge your first skill. After you use your first skill, you have an enhanced auto attack, which is range. Now you saw there how I did 2 camps. Okay, let's continue. You use your first skill, charge it up. It holds for 5 seconds. So you go in, use your passive, activate your first skill again, use your ultimate. Then you wanna wait a little bit for your second skill, because your second skill is 2 seconds. Your second skill is 1 second till it detonates, and your ultimate ports the person back after 1.25 seconds. So you want to wait 0.8 seconds basically. You wait 0.8 seconds, use your second skill again. Then the person who's marked gets ported back to your ultimate destination. And then you port into him and activate the second skill again. And that's the maximum combo, basically. I will write it down in the video as well, with like A1, 2, ultimate and so on. I will write it down how you should do it. So Let's see. Now I show you the combo. Boom. Deleted. That's how you do Darcy combo. Okay. Darcy is a very strong poke hero. You wanna play like, you don't wanna play too aggressive since he's kinda squishy, but his first skill is very good since the first skill gives you movement speed and you can't be targeted and it reduces damage. So you wanna use the first skill always to basically get reduced damage from skills or or you're not able to get focused. So remember that. So for the skill order, I recommend you guys to max the second skill for faster clearing speed and then go for the first skill, since the first skill is your bread and butter basically for damage, and your second skill is your it's damage skill for the jungle but not for heroes, since the first skill is very easy to hit unlike the second skill, even though the second skill is not too hard to hit, since with red buff it's pretty easy to hit because they are slowed. And always remember your enhancement, your passive. Your passive is very important. You need always try to charge it before you go for a team fight. Like, it's almost full red and then you go in, or it's red and then you go in. It's fine, but you shouldn't go in when your passive is low, because you need to auto attack to charge it up. And the passive allows you to, in late game team fight, with the passive you can basically use the first skill 3 times in a row. Like, it's almost charged up, then you go in, then you it's almost charged up, you go in with first, auto attack, it's getting resetted, then you use first skill again, and then I don't know what's the cooldown, very low, like 3 or 4 seconds late game, and then you can use your first skill again. Boom. And be careful when you use your ultimate to jump in. It's very good to get additional damage, but you have to make sure that it will finish the person, or you have peel, because Darcy is still very squishy. You can't just jump in randomly because you think you will finish them off. It does decent damage, but not that much that it will it's not like Echo ultimate, where when you jump back it does insane amount of damage. That's not how it works. But if you use it good, you can juke the enemies, because you're fighting and suddenly you're jumping in and you get the second skill resetted, so you can use your second skill again after the ultimate. I think I already I didn't talk about the build yet. The build is the jungle item, magic pen boots, apocalypse, boomstick, Hecatus, and then staff of Null. So why do we do this build? It's very good to increase the auto attack and range damage of the first skill and the AoE damage of the second skill. With Apocalypse and the jungle item and blue buff, you will reach 40% cooldown, so you got that covered. And it increases, like I said, the auto attack damage and the tower push ability of Darcy. Late game, Darcy can just one auto attack after the first skill when it's charged up. You will do a shit ton of damage to the towers, so that's very important. And always keep in mind that Darcy has insane damage for the for objectives, so you wanna try to focus on getting objectives. Right now, get Saphira. I'm kinda, I put it right there in front of me because I kind of felt like Wukong thinks I'm low life, he can kill me, so he will jump back into me. So I put it right there in between me and him, so when he comes to me, he will explode, and I can still use my first skill to get less damage. Even though so far Wukong did a lot of damage to me since... And now we pop back. Ooh, kinda low, but we get not targeted because of the first skill, and we would have gotten damage reduction anyways. Yeah, the jump back, use it as a finisher when you are sure they are very low life, and when you jump back they will die. That's the only time you should use it. Or to kite people, like when they jump to you in the current position, you jump back where they were. So basically you kite them by jumping further in while they are charging towards you. Like there are a lot of combos with Darcy you should try out. You could even max the first skill. I wouldn't recommend it, but first skill does a lot of damage, so you can try it out. Or you upgrade your second ability 3 times, and afterwards you max your first skill, since usually you will do the most damage with your first skill by just keep poking and poking and poking. So you could do that as well. Wait, did I miss anything? What do I need to talk about? The Darcy is super broken. Are there any bad matchups for him? To be honest, I actually let Florentino open to get Darcy, and it was worth it. Darcy is just so strong right now. I think he will be very soon pick and ban 100%, and I can guarantee you he will be one of the most banned heroes. Might be even surpassing Florentino. Right now I think Darcy is stronger than Florentino. Oh, by the way, this is not live, this is a voiceover, and I can already tell you later on, one auto attack from me will one-shot them. It will just one-shot them. I think, yeah, pretty soon I will show it. Pretty soon you will see what I mean with the one-shot. Boom, one-shotted. Did you just see? I just one-shotted her. I think right now I could one-shot the Telenas as well. I'm just so fat. I just spotted back to get the second skill resetted, basically. Let's see. Boom, one-shot. That's how broken Darcy is. Darcy is just super strong. If you wanna solo carry with any hero, I would recommend you Darcy, because he's such a strong jungler and poke mage damage, whatever. There are not many strong mage junglers, and he's now one of those. And another one shot. I told you, Darcy is super broken. If you guys enjoyed this type of commentary and my little guide on how you guys should play Darcy in the jungle, how you should do the combos, what's the best build for him. If you guys like this video, of course leave a like, and if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, then of course subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye bye.